What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at Chainlink and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all our videos as they are posted, link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just doing a quick update for Link here. We're going away for the weekend, so we will be doing a little update for all of our videos today, just a quick update on what's going on. And as you can see, obviously, pretty much every single crypto has been rolling over again, with Bitcoin essentially having a bit of a bearish period in the last few days, and we have seen pretty much every single crypto continuing to roll over. And it does look as though Chainlink is no exception here, although we have broken out of this key level of resistance that we did talk about before. And we do think that this is pretty key. Obviously, as you can see, we are currently sort of backtesting that area in combination with backtesting this area that we have come down to multiple times here, forming this kind of descending triangle here. Although we have broken out of this technically, so it's not actually technically a descending triangle, but we are still coming down and retesting this level of resistance here, this level of support multiple times. And if we do continue to, you know, get kind of dead cat bounces and making lower lows and retesting it, eventually this support is going to break. But obviously this is all under duress of basically Bitcoin just chopping sideways and basically looking quite bearish. Obviously everyone's taking advantage of the Grayscale Trust unlock to short Bitcoin, which is leading the market down. And as you can see, we are essentially seeing Chainlink continue to roll over here, stuck under this resistance. Although we have now we've had that breakout and we're back testing support here again outside the resistance. Hopefully we can start to see that pickup for Chainlink over the essentially the next few weeks or so. We may even come down a bit lower than this to liquidate some of the longs on Chainlink before we do start to see ourselves moving up again. So we could potentially come down to around this 12.5. Maybe we could potentially come down, I guess, to this $14 level, maybe even this $12.5 level. Before we do start to see a bit of a spring to the upside, something like this. Provided that we stay outside of this resistance that we have basically broken out of, we do think that we're probably going to start to see Chainlink doing something like this, where as you can see, it's come down, hasn't it? It's bounced off support. It's come down, bounced off support again. It's had a decent bounce to the upside, broken out of the resistance. Now it's bouncing again, so maybe we could start to see something like this, where it's basically a big teacup kind of formation, where it's coming down, bouncing off this very strong resistance, and then over time it will start to come back up something like this, back into the middle of this big channel that we're basically in. Because as you can see on a longer time frame, if we just take a quick look at the daily chart here, you can quite clearly see over the past few years, Chainlink has just been on an uptrend, hasn't it? It hasn't really had a bear market when you look at this chart. And you look at the supports and resistances for the past few years, you can see quite clearly that we've not even really had a bear market for Chainlink. So obviously this chart only goes back to the start of 2019 here, the end of 2020, the end of 2018. So you can see that the previous bear market isn't included. It'd probably be looking something like this. But as you can see, Chainlink is just on the up, isn't it? And even though recently the price action has been very negative in the past few months, you can quite clearly tell that, you know, we just got very overbought. There's a massive bearish divergence here on this daily time frame, as you can see. If I can actually draw, massive bearish divergence there. There's also a more of a massive bearish divergence in terms of the daily time frame on since the start of the bull run. This is February, for example, February to May, big bearish divergence here. And as you can see, we've got a just desserts Came all the way down here, and now we are fishing for that oversold region yet again, aren't we? Because obviously, as you can quite clearly see, every single time that we do get quite oversold, we do have a decent bounce for Chainlink, especially if it coincides with the bottom of this channel. The March 2020 crash is an absolutely golden example of this. We come all the way down and touch the channel, got oversold, and then as you can see, picked up and recovered. We came all the way up to the top of the channel, we got overbought, and then because we got overbought in combination with it being at the top of this channel, we do seem as though we got rejected. We came all the way down here back to the middle of the channel. We kind of got oversold here, started to chop it sideways, and then obviously we ran back up to the top of this channel. Because we're in a bull market, aren't we? And as you can see, because we're in a bull market, we did come up and have some very, very nice upwards price movement. And now we're coming back down to the lower middle of the channel here, and approaching that oversold region again. So if we did come lower here and get oversold, bounce off a level of support somewhere down here, maybe even touch the bottom of this channel, then you best believe that since we're in a bull market, it's most likely the case that we're probably going to start to see that pickup, aren't we? So really not too concerned about Chainlink. Obviously, everyone's so obsessed with the short term right now. I think this is probably most likely to do with the fact that a lot of new people have got into the space in the past few months, and all they've seen is cryptocurrencies going down, and they've not really looked at the longer term and the bigger picture. I mean, even just looking at the 4-hour chart here, for essentially, you know, the past year or so, you can see that Chainlink has made some decent progress. If we take a look at where Chainlink was of July last year, we were actually trading at around $7. So we're still up around, you know, 2 and a bit X from last year, even with the most horrendous crash that we've seen recently. So pretty obvious in the long term that Chainlink's probably going to do very well. And we do think this is a project that has, you know, huge fundamentals. It's a massive, massive project, and we do strongly believe that it's going to do very well in the long term. So in the short term, as we said, now that we've broken out of this resistance here, provided that we don't fall back inside the resistance like this, and this wasn't just a fake out to the upside, then we could hopefully start to bounce off this as support and start to get a pickup to the upside, because this isn't coinciding with a decent amount of support here as well. So we'll wait and see what happens. If Bitcoin does come down and retest that 30k level, we're probably going to see pretty much all cryptos rolling over again, because obviously altcoins are bleeding heavily right now. But as we said, I mean, in the long term, take a look at the weekly time frame here. You can see quite clearly on this chart that, you know, we're still in a massive uptrend here. Obviously, we have lost the 55 quite heavily here for Chainlink, which is obviously a concern, because this would usually be a precursor for a bear market, in our opinion, when you do get this bearish flip of the EMAs here on the weekly time frame. But considering that, you know, Bitcoin has been just chopping it sideways right now, one big pump for Bitcoin could see Chainlink coming back up into this, you know, into this, at least this $20 region, which would probably invalidate this potential bearishness here. So we haven't really come back and back tested it fully yet, so we'll wait and see what happens. But obviously a little bit of a concern for Chainlink, but we do think in the long term Chainlink's going to do very well. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.